Hey everyone, it's Wes here, and today is going to be kind of a different video. If you guys aren't aware, I am no longer 4Foursoles now. I'm Happy Place Co. That is my new name, new business, and I'm going to explain more about it in the later end of this video, but I just want to let you guys know that. Obviously, I want to thank everyone for the support throughout 4Foursoles for the past 2.5 years, but I'm happy to start this new chapter of Happy Place Co. and get things going with that. But I'll explain that later in the next videos. So, yep, let's let the main part of the video begin, okay? So this video is kind of gonna go over like the shoes that I would recommend coming into the summer, and shoes that I think would be very neutral and very available for anyone, despite any of your fashion senses, to wear, and kind of like more of the history and backstory behind it and why it would be a good summer shoe for you. So I'm just going to start off with the first shoe here. Right here we got the simplistic, and everyone knows this shoe first and foremost, the Air Force One Low. So the Air Force One Low is actually considered a basketball shoe when it first started to release. I don't know why it was considered that. It doesn't look like a basketball shoe, but this was the original origin of it. I just think that the reason why it was such an iconic shoe is that it had the leather and the patent leather that you usually had with a lot of shoes, and it looked very nice. It didn't look like a basketball shoe, and it has a very low cut look, or kind of a mid cut depending on your foot, and it just was like a very good shoe to wear out whenever you want it. So if you wanted to go out to a festival, you can go there, or a restaurant, or if you want to just play some hoops, or I think it was a very versatile shoe. And growing up, it just became more of a shoe that everyone wanted to wear. I know I'm not the only one who loves Air Force Ones. I see everyone wearing Air Force Ones, but the reason why I think Air Force Ones are very popular is just the customizable looks that it has. Like, you can put colors on the toe here, or you can put stuff on the heel or like on the back, and like it's just like a very customizable shoe. Because obviously I have like the white orange Air Force One, but like if you had like a clean, clear, all white one, you can go crazy with this. And you know, it's usually a very affordable shoe. It's usually $120, $140 on retail stores, and even on StockX it's like $120 plus shipping. So if you are just weren't looking to buy a shoe itself, you can't go wrong with the Air Force One. I think it's a very versatile shoe with affordability that anyone can have. So this is my favorite of the three I'm going to show you, but yeah, that's shoe number one. Shoe number two, I'm kind of getting into a little bit more. At first I was kind of like skeptical about this brand, and I think you guys will know the brand once I do show you. So right here we have the Adidas Superstar. This one is a very iconic of iconic. So these shoes really became popular when Run DMC said "My Adidas." I think that's the name of the song, and for truth be told, it was just a video that was rapping about Adidas, and so that kind of became popular in the sneaker culture, and it kind of like rejuvenated it, to be honest. But the Adidas Superstar itself is such a very simple shoe. It is just a simple shoe. Honestly, with Adidas, you're gonna know you're gonna get quality. They are very good at manufacturing. Like, the quality control is amazing. Obviously, if you see here, it's like they took a lot of time in their like creating the shoe, and like the stitching's just on point. And you know, it's just like very bleak. Like, you can wear this to anything. Like, you can wear this if you wanted to go to work, or if you wanted to like go on a picnic, or like they're just so versatile. Because usually these Superstars go in like a white colorway, so like you can really rock anything with white. So yeah, obviously mine's a bit like of a particle beige kind of thing, but like even that color you can really rock with anything, and that's what I think really caught my eye with this shoe. Price points, these are very cheap. These are like $85 retail in most places. I got this for like under that on StockX. It was like going for like $40, and I thought I had to cop it because it was such a nice shoe, and they're classics. Obviously there's a lot of like different distinctions, like Stan Smiths and But like these are different because obviously the Stripes, Stan Smiths, or don't have this stuff, even though they probably do have the Adidas logo on the back. What I like about certain superstars that they're doing now with Adidas is that they're making a recycled material from the shoe, which I really find very good, because that's kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to like Adidas a bit more, because Nike really just cares about the brand and like the designs, but you know, Adidas is starting to care more about obviously the brand and designs, but about the people and the planet itself, and that's something I can really get behind. So honestly, for the bang for your buck, I think the Adidas Superstar is one that you should not let out of your sneaker collection. You have to get this. And last but not least, we're going to number 3. I'm just going to get the shoe here. So right here we have the New Balance 574 Classic Navy. This is this year of 2022. So New Balance is a shoe that I kind of have an on and off relationship with. To me, it had the reputation of being a dad type shoe, which, you know, kind of like made me not gravitate to it as much. But honestly, these past year or so, that the collabs that they have in the 550s, 990s, and 997 version 2s and 3s have really been like creative, and like the collabs themselves have been really awesome and kind of made me regain my interest into New Balance. But you know, I can't afford those collabs shoes. Those are like bonkers, and honestly, as a sneaker reseller, I don't know if I can have people that would be able to buy it for that much. So personally speaking, this is kind of the shoe that you can go with for anyone in any day. I think anyone can rock this type of shoe, like whether you're young, 20 years old, or whether you're like 70. Like, I think this is a shoe that anyone can rock and be comfortable in. New Balance is really renowned for their technology and their materials that they use for the shoes. But the thing is that I just recently learned is that the higher the model number is, the more the technology that it is, and it's more of like for a workout per se. And the lower the model number is more of like a casual walking lifestyle shoe. So there's ones that are like low, like 2.5s, like 3.27s. Like, I don't know all the numbers. I'm gonna be honest with you, but like, you know, the 574 seems like a very like even number. So like, I feel like you get the technology that you need and know from New Balance, but without getting like all the ability to have a lifestyle casual shoe that you can rock anywhere. And it's kind of the same for like these other shoes too, is that you can really rock these anywhere, in the workplace, or if you wanted to go out for eat, or if you wanted to like do some sports. I feel like you could do this with this shoe. Or if you wanted to go like walking, I feel like this is a very good walking shoe because of the padding it has inside, and like this midsole technology where it's like very adaptable to your foot. Honestly, these are classic shoes too, 574s. They've been, New Balance has actually been here for like a long time, like almost in the 20th century, I believe. But you know, like these shoes have really been like iconic per se, because I know like in the 70s and 80s, these were shoes that everyone sought out for. And then, you know, New Balance had that reputation for being an older shoe, but now I think they rebounded, and now people like having those dad type shoes. So I think the retail price is kind of in the middle here, 120-ish, so it's not too bad. You can afford it if you really wanted it. I think it's a good bargain for what it's worth, and the technology and the comfort that you're going to get, because if you're wearing shoes that are comfortable, it's kind of worth it. But overall, I really like this colorway. So that is going to be the major component of it. And honestly, from the conclusion of that, I really am very biased and would choose the Air Force One. I just think it's such a sick and clean shoe that you can really walk with anything. And you know, it just has a lot of history behind it, and that's kind of why I decide to side with it. I'm starting to get into Adidas and sure do enjoy my New Balances, but I am a Nike guy all the way. So yeah, now the the video part that I wanted to talk about is that I did decide to rebrand myself. I'm no longer 4Foursoles, but I am now with Happy Place Co. I am now, it's named Happy Place Co. It is the same business operations. I'm not changing things. It's just kind of like I wanted a bit of a rebranding. So thing is, I'm talking with other associates, so it's not just me that's a part of this thing. I'm getting some help now, and we kind of wanted to do something that is very marketable down the road. And we came up with the word thing Happy Place. You know, it's not like shoe oriented like 4Foursoles, right? Because it's soles or shoes. But that is kind of the reason why I wanted to do it. And I also think that, you know, if you want to be successful, you have to adapt and you have to grow and you have to find your own identity. And I'll be honest, these past 2.5 years, I had a bit of an identity, but I didn't know where I was going with it. So to me, it was kind of just trying to figure out an identity that I want to stick with. And I feel like I'm doing that right now. And I feel like I'm creating something very special and big. Honestly though, like since I've posted last time, I've been growing exponentially. I'm getting more money, I'm getting more shoes. I'm really picking up my social media game and being able to honestly just making networks and connections that have really helped me towards, you know, growing my sneaker business so far. I'm thankful for all the stuff that has happened with 4Foursoles, but I'm happy that I'm starting this new chapter with my business. But yeah, I am just posting a lot on Instagram. I'm going to be posting on eBay, Poshmark, Depop, you know, all those like secondhand marketplaces right now. You know, I mean, down the road, if this gets more successful, I do want to create a website. I know I created a website when I was starting this out, but I didn't really know how it would really be taken. And honestly, it was just more of a learning curve than anything. Honestly, if this continues to be something I want to do and is successful, it will happen. I really want to make sure that this new rebranding is going to be successful, and I will do whatever it takes. And I'm literally learning every day to make sure that it does happen. But regardless of all I'm saying, I'm very thankful for what 4Foursoles has given me, all the learning curves and experiences, all the people I've met. And I want to really salute what 4Foursoles did with me. And I know I'm just talking about the brand, but like, you know, just doing that and being able to identify myself as that, you know, you have to really take that into appreciation, because, you know, sometimes when you're starting something, you don't feel like you've really done stuff, right? Or like really have made an impact. But, you know, since I've done this rebranding, I had the time to really appreciate what I did with 4Foursoles. And, you know, I am proud of myself, but I'm not dissatisfied, and I want to do more, and I want to keep being more. So that I can't fail this. Like I either succeed or I keep trying, because I'm not going to fail this. So yeah, that is pretty much the basis of the video. I will be wanting to post more content. And, you know, I kind of do want to be getting more help down the road. You know, I mean, in a year from now, I want to get kind of like a videographer and be able to, you know, really focus on the content that I post, because, you know, I like posting it, but I know that the quality of what I'm doing is not to what I want it to be. And I know I need to make stuff happen to improve it. So again, thank you guys for all the love and support. Thank you for watching this video. I'll be coming up with a new video very soon. But until then, take care, and make sure to go follow me on our Instagram at Happy Place Co. I will mention it in the bio. I'll put the link in the bio so you guys can just check it out. Please give me a follow there, and also the shoes will be sold on there as well. I also will send announcements on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, just to post about certain platforms we may be selling on as well. But if you guys want to message me directly, I will also send my personal link, and we can sort something out as well. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Take care and have a wonderful day or night whenever you are. Goodbye.